Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. This is another scene from Living World of Darkness, Changeling the Dreaming Venue. In this scene, it is set in the apartment of Miss Devalia Vega, Pisky and owner of Angerona, that she shares with a dear little Adhene girl named Ismay. And in this scene, to start, Ismay is going through the apartment, currently in the kitchen, opening drawers, cupboards, everywhere, looking for something. And there's a trail of feathers here and there throughout the apartment now.
Alright, so Diva's been spending most of the day downstairs trying to see if any customers will come by, but nothing, except for a few regulars that she talks to on occasion, and EPCs if they did come around. But in any case, it's been dead. So Diva finally kind of gave up, left a skeleton crew of like 2 bartenders, or a bartender and a assistant down in Angerona, and they'll probably close early because there's like little to no business. And she's been chilling in the house, kind of watching Ismay do her thing, and Diva's decided that she's gonna just make small finger foods, leave it around for Ismay to pick at, because whatever is going on is not healthy, obviously, because Ismay's just walking back and forth. And is Ismay molting?
Yes, Ismay may be molting, which is usually a sign of stress in birds.
Yeah, if Ismay is molting, then Diva's definitely gonna make Ismay's favorite little snack foods and kind of leave them around, sort of gesture of "I'm here if you need me" manner. Because Diva doesn't want to, crowd Ismay too much, but at the same time, she wants Ismay to know that, hey, Diva is here if she needs her.
Ismay sees the snacks left out. She kind of looks at them curiously, wondering why at first, and then she kind of notices her trail of feathers around the apartment, and picks up one of the small finger foods and pops it into her mouth as she then goes about trying to gather up her assortment of feathers that she's been leaving. There's definitely something. You can see her feathers look pretty ruffled at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Kind of just there on the couch, she's having some tea in her hand. She's looking at Ismay as Ismay's picking at the food. Sorry, really tired. Ismay's picking at the food, and Diva will kind of look at her, and she'll be like, hey, darling, are you not getting enough sleep, or feeling off?
Hearing the voice talking to her, she kind of freezes, like halfway reaching for a feather for a moment. And then it's like, okay. And then she picks up the feather and turns towards Diva. I trying to figure out how to do what is right. Yes.
Oh, that can be kind of hard, can't it?
Sometimes.
Do you want to sit down next to me on the couch? That way you can eat the food on the table, and you won't have to pace around for it.
She comes over and sits at the table on the couch next to you.
And Diva like pats on it, like sit. And she'll go into a little little motherly rant about, like, not a rant, but like a soft little rant in the back, in the background, of how it's not healthy for digestion to be walking around while eating. and that you should probably sit down and eat so you relax, you rest, you recuperate, and you can do back whatever you're gonna do. She's just talking to talk if as May's coming to sit down.
She does. She sits down and she eats one or two pieces off of the plate. She reaches up and kind of holds her necklace for a minute.
So,
She seems to be thinking about something.
I haven't seen you around recently. Well, I know you've been around. I've just been so busy trying to get more customers into downstairs. Diva's been going up and down the city, just like handing out more flyers and trying to get more business. I mean, she knows why, in a sense, nobody's coming, but at the same time, she still has to do what she can to promote. And she hasn't been able to, but she's been able to give like her portion of the items for the dragon, but obviously nothing's happened. So she's doing her best to promote what she can on her own now, so that whatever may happen when it does happen, you know what, she'll get business. She'll get the business to fix the material losses that she's suffered for now.
I have been working to make plans to meet with somebody about the rules, because it is important to know all of the rules that you have to follow. And maybe see if I can get some rules or traditions changed.
Oh, okay. That's good, isn't it? Will you be safe?
What do you mean? Will I be safe?
Well, like, are you gonna talk to someone from our side or your side?
My
Because I know
side?
you don't really go to Taranar.
There will be somebody from my side.
Okay. Well, I wish you luck then.
Thank you.
I don't really know your rules, so
I want to make sure that I do know the ones that are in effect.
okay.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, y'all technically live under Kingdom of Apples rule, right? If you live in a territory, so their rules shouldn't be too crazy.
Right. Would you? Um, I am trying to find a place for something to be safe that
Oh,
I,
okay.
I do not
What
want to
kind of?
take with me.
Hmm. Is it like paperwork or something small?
Something small.
Hmm. Well, if you want to keep it safe and it's important to you, I would normally say put in a bank or in a safe that someone can look after it for. And that way, when you come back for it, it'll be there in pristine condition. And you don't have to worry about, um, I don't know, it getting lost in your room or something like that.
A bank or a safe. Will that be safe for items of the dream?
Oh, Atoms of the Dream, I'm not too sure. I mean, I do have a tiny little lock area in the freehold downstairs. It's normally where I keep, you know, draws, little dream and stuff, bushes and stuff. I mean, you can put it down there if you want. It's not a big safe. It's about the size of maybe an ottoman, but
It is very small. What I want to save.
okay. Well, you can definitely leave it down there if you want.
And you see her reach up for her necklace and do something with it. You've probably no. I can guarantee you've never seen her do, and that's take it
Mm-hmm.
off.
Diva will kind of bulk a little, and actually, I'm gonna have her roll. What's it? Perception alertness to see how Ismay's feeling with this.
Me perception empathy.
Yeah. Oh, perception empathy. That was perception alertness. Shit. Oh well. So
You
yeah,
get
undo that.
just click one more die because it's 7 versus 6. I know your numbers,
Okay.
and you have a lot of successes right there.
Mhm.
Um,
And
I don't know that one more die even matters at this point when you
yeah,
have.
would even hurt.
It wouldn't matter.
All right.
She seems just short of panicked, um, unsure, but there's a definite resolve in her actions.
Ismay,
Yes,
I've, I've never seen you take off your necklace before. Are you Are you okay? Are you gonna be safe?
um, well, mhm. And she kind of scratches her hand with one hand as she holds her necklace in the other. Um, that
Is not an
depends
appropriate answer, young lady.
on how well mm, Mo handles my questions.
Could your question get you potentially hurt? Who are you even asking? Like, why would your
He's
questions get you hurt?
he's the leader of the Adhin. Um,
Ugh.
Mo Cien. I never get his last name right. He is most something very, very old, very powerful. He they say he has ripped out hearts and eaten them.
Ew. Sorry, that's disgusting.
And I am not sure that I am on his side.
Oh, sweetie. Do you want someone to go with you?
You can't. You,
Is it an Eddie only thing?
yes.
Your question must be really important for you to do this. So
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
respect your choice. But please be careful. Please, Ismay.
And she turns towards you, and you notice, you
I
see
don't
that
know. Hmm?
the light inside of this little crystal in her necklace is like flashing really quickly.
Ismay, I don't know all of your Edheen rules or anything. But please, please, please be careful. I don't know what they'll have you do. I don't know if it'll just be easy peasy and they'll let you off or do whatever. Just please be careful. It would utterly destroy me and our friends if something happened to you.
I know. Um,
Plus, we already filed for asylum, and I got you working with Xander. You're gonna be a
yes,
dancer.
I know. I know. And And she reaches out a hand towards you as she turns towards you.
And Diva will take the hand.
And she turns your hand so your palm's up. And she places her necklace into your palm and closes your hand around it.
Ismay, why is this necklace so important to you? I mean,
These
I will care for it no matter what. But
these are my dreams. These are my memories. These are everything that I am, that I have been, that I have ever wanted to be. And
oh, sweetie.
the glow in it matches my heartbeat. So as long as it glows, I am okay. As long as it
Oh, honey.
pulses. Um,
As long as it pulses, you're good.
yes, if it ever starts to fade, it means I am dying.
Oh, why would? Okay, but this thing better be bright and shiny all the time, okay?
Uh, I hope so. And after I see him, I hope to be able to come back and everything be good.
Of course, everything
And
will be good.
but I am afraid that they will. I know that some of my people know what it is, and I do
Know
not want
what
them
it is?
the crystal.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure that this crystal is safe. It'll be safe downstairs in the freehold. And you and I both know no one but the ones I wanted the freehold are over there.
Yes. Um, right. Um, she seems a little tongue-tied at the moment, trying to figure out what she's wanting to say or what she's wanting to do. She looks just as ready to bolt as whatever else is on her mind.
Ismay. Ismay, look at me. And he was gonna grab both her hands. I will take care of Crystal because I am expecting you to be right back, alright? You still work for me, you know? You're still scheduled to work, and I know that you'll be back on time, alright? You'll be back, and we will get to that asylum, and you're gonna go dance for Xander and travel and make lots of money and get to spend it all on fancy new skirts. And you know what? In the springtime, there's this festival that goes on up in the East Village. Everyone, like, you know, bunch of people come out and they make their own jewelry. And I know some vendors that I think would absolutely, you would absolutely adore. And I am looking forward to showing you that. So you absolutely have to be back. All right?
Okay.
And I know that you're smart. And if everything goes tits up, pardon my French, that I know you'll be able to get out of there. And you can find your way back here to me, to your friends, to the people who love and care for you. I know that we're changelings and you're an Aheen, but honestly, who really cares? You're a friend. It's I don't view it as a big thing. I don't know anyone who does, and if they do and they have a problem with it, they can kindly talk to me, and I'll be sure to clear it up real nice. All right?
Right. if something does happen to the girl, tell the court people that I went to see Mo.
Okay. Mo, Senor,
Yeah, Mo oh, I'm too frazzled to remember his name.
is it with like an S or
C. I think it is a C.
Mo Sinair, whatever.
Yes.
Mo Cinnamon Bun, whatever the fuck his name is.
They shouldn't know who you're talking about. Um, I think he's the one that killed Duke Guile.
All right, I'll write it down. And she'll grab a piece of paper and just write down what she thinks is his name. She's spelling it Mo with an E, MoeCinaire question mark cross out Mo. She actually does write cinnamon bun because she's just annoyed with cinnamon. There you go.
I am not sure.
Diva in the back of her mind, she'll if Ismay comes back, she'll definitely fix his name and she'll find out what his real name is and she'll write it properly. But until Ismay comes back, he'll be Mo Cinnabon.
They shouldn't know who he is, and um,
Nothing
Savannah.
should happen to you. You're here with us. You're our friend. You've been working for me. You'll be fine, or you better be. All right.
I am going to try to be. They can find all of my memories in that, so they can. I do not want them to have it. They they have a long history of during Tesseract. They sided with the Fomorians.
Um, Diva's probably getting like half of what you're saying because Diva doesn't know what the fuck's going on, but she'll just nod and she'll write this stuff down.
You call it the War of the Trees?
Hmm.
Yes, and
Does
um,
sound familiar to Diva a little. Write it down again.
I do not think I was on their side. Mr. Friday, he said that I was an ally, um, and if he's very against Adhin, he looked ready to kill me. So that means I did not side with the Fomorians, which means I sided with the Tuath, which means they may see me as a traitor.
All right, honey. All right. Okay. Uh. Okay. Okay.
But Savannah says I should tell you something, but I do not think it is the right time to tell it. But I don't know when would be the right time. Is there ever right times to say things?
I don't know. Someone wise told me that life is what happens when you're making other plans. Sometimes just things just happen and you have to find a way to make it work.
Okay. If you see the crystal um begin to fade, there
Okay.
may be a way. She looks really vexed at what she's about to say. She's not sure if she should say it or not.
There may be a way to what? Get you back here
Save me.
or
Yes.
oh Then yeah, definitely tell me. Is it like super secret Ed stuff?
It is very super secret, um, live or death stuff. Um,
Life or death, got you. It
and
would be life or death for you though. I mean, this is
yes,
you, isn't it?
um,
And like Diva's gonna like hold up the pendant really carefully. This is you, isn't it?
that is all of my memories before I came out here. All of them for thousands of years.
Oh, honey. I'll take extra care of it.
I can trust you with my life.
Of course you can.
Then, if you see it beginning to fade, um, say, Ona tef, Ona fetan, come to me, and it should. My body may die, but I should be here. I should. Probably more better if you can be in the freehold or a freehold.
Got you. Alright. Wait, you said your body. Oh, I forgot. You guys. Okay, okay. Alright. Do I got you? Alright. Then I will do that. Okay. Diva looks a little startled because Diva always forgets, or she doesn't forget per se, but in the back of her mind, it doesn't fully register the fact that the 18 are that different to the changeling. The fact that the 18 are using the bodies and don't really meld with it fully, the way that changelings supposedly do. It's different for Diva because she's been in this body for so long. It is her to the point where like she just grew up with it. She wonders if changelings who came into what they are late in life, like AJ, feel that kind of out of touchness where they realize that they weren't always in this body, and it's a little weird. It's a little jarring. She knows that sometimes she still has those kinds of thoughts of, I wonder how I looked before, knowing that this isn't her. But she just kind of nods and she accepts that because she knows that the dreaming is what the dreaming is. And it really isn't hurting anyone. She will be sad if she'll be incredibly sad if something were to happen and that yes, she can save Ismay, but she wouldn't be able to save um, Ismay's body. The young woman that she knows as Altawas Mabarak. The woman that she would like, to help too. And it hurts, but she knows that dreaming can be a harsh place, and she doesn't actually know what happens after Ismay is going to be done with the body anyway. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. But again, the dreaming is a weird place, so she's not going to question it too much. Sometimes you don't want to know the answer. So she's going to nod and commit the words to memory. It'll be sad if she can't save Altavus, but she'll be damned if she can't save Ismay.
Just be very careful with those words.
I'll only use it if I absolutely have to. And that's if the light's going out.
Okay.
And I'll do it in a freehold where it'll be safe for But you have to promise me that you'll do your best not to get into that kind of sort of situation. Or just be really careful. Please, Ismay.
I am going to try to be, and nobody has known that name in thousands of years. But I can trust you.
Of course you can. Look, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna go ask your question. You're gonna get out. You're gonna come back here, and we'll watch movies that you want to watch, and we'll eat whatever you want to eat. Right? And
Right.
we'll help you find your apartment, and we can go over that contract for Xander's and mail it to him. I can see how that asylum is going through, and we'll laugh about this later. Not how we were both so scared, but you know what? It'll pass. Everything does eventually, and this will pass too. All right?
Right. Um. Savannah will be mad at me if I don't say something, but I don't know if I can say something. Um. So, Savannah has figured out something, and I am certain that if I do not say something, she will. And but I am not sure that I can say the words out loud, especially not after what I just told you. You could make me in a heartbeat. Oh, um, yes, I am. I'm going to be quiet now, and she turns towards the food and picks up a piece and puts it in her mouth.
Ismay. Two things. One, chew slowly, because you look like you're about to choke. And two, yes, I could, but you and I both know that I would never, and that thought would never come past my mind whatsoever. All right? I wouldn't do that to anybody.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
not that kind of person. Even if this person, if I had the power to do that to somebody and they supposedly deserved it, I still wouldn't want that power. Because that's not on me. And plus, you are one of my great friends. Why would I ever do that to someone like you?
try not to flinch, Ismay. Try not to
Unless,
flinch.
you told me that Ben made better drinks than I did, then I'd be a little bit upset.
No, his drinks are all just bland.
Okay, well, see, now I have no reason to ever be upset. Sorry, that was a really bad attempt at a joke. I'm so sorry, honey.
Um, should I tell you, or should I just tell Savannah to talk to you?
Is I?
Yes.
Why don't you wait until you feel comfortable enough to tell me? Once we finish eating,
Because
take
I
a
am not
nap
sure.
because you're molting everywhere.
I don't know that I will ever be ready to say it.
I'm not gonna force you to say something you're not ready to. And Savannah shouldn't say something either. It's not her feelings, right?
Feelings?
or whatever opinion it may be. I don't know.
Hard swallow. No, it is feelings that I have not had in a very long time, and I should not say them because they are not important.
Do you believe that they're not important?
Savannah says they are, and she says that I have given her the same advice for her
Some
feelings, and she says that I should take this advice, and um
Ismay, Ismay,
yes.
honey, whatever it is, I'm not gonna force you to tell me if you don't feel comfortable telling me. It wouldn't be right. All right?
I think that is the problem. My whole body is screaming to tell you, but part of me is afraid.
Afraid of what?
An answer.
Do you want an answer?
My my heart does. My head does not. My heart does not. My heart does. I don't know. I don't know that I would get an answer. That is part of the worries, I think.
Oh, sweet.
But it just makes things more difficult, and it is um
Scary?
yes, very scary. Yes, and it is actually a big part of why I am going to talk to the leader of the Adhin, um, because some have said that it is um, a, an offense punishable by death.
What?
Others have said that it does not matter, and people from here have said that I should just do that, and it's very confusing. So that is why I'm going to see Mo, because he is in charge of the Adhin. So
Right? I mean,
she turns towards you. Diva, um, I know that things are complicated and life is hard, and that you have other. What is the word? You have your own choices to make, but I just want you to know that I love you.
you do? And Diva's got this big deer in headlights thing. Like, dark eyes are wide.
Yes.
Oh, honey. No one's ever told me that before.
Savannah said I should tell you because I do not know how things are going to go, and you deserve to know. So, I have told you now, and if you want me to leave, I will, and I understand, and I am sorry.
Esme, why would I want you to leave?
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't.
I don't know what your experience is with friends and people who show you affection, but Isn't it? I wouldn't show you the door and kick you out if you had feelings for me. And if you didn't, it still wouldn't do it. And what you told me doesn't make me want to kick you out either way.
Okay.
You've respected me this whole time. And I knew you felt some sort of affection for me, but I didn't think it was like this. I thought maybe it was some sort of, I don't know, hero worship because I helped you out.
No, I've never seen you. Yes, you have done a lot for me, but I've never seen you like a hero on a pillar to be idolized. You were here. You have been there for me through so much, and you have done everything you can for me, and you have asked nothing in return, and that means a lot for me. Ben said that he loved me, but all he wanted was my body, and you have refused that because you wanted to be something that is real. You wanted me to be secure and safe and stable, and
Happy. I wanted you to be happy too. I still want that for you. Use my. And not a day will go by that I wouldn't want that for someone I cared for. It's. I'm so used to people just enjoying my company because of what I could do for them. But
I
you
enjoy your
actively wanted to help me
company.
too. You actively wanted to help me out too. And I'm happy that you view me as worthy for this. So thank you, anyway.
She gives a
And
little nod.
it doesn't change my feelings for you. I still want you safe no matter what. I still care about you deeply. You know that, right, Pretty Bird?
She gives another small nod.
I'm not gonna turn you out because you have feelings for me. I am not that kind of person. And I'm honored that you do.
I
Because
won't
you
say or
deserve to
do
be more than
anything. I know you are with AJ and things like that, so that's a big part of why I did not want to say anything. I did not want to cause more trouble. I did not
You're
want to
not
be
causing any trouble. Ismay, I'm thankful that you told me. Thank you. It must have worried on you, and I'm happy that I'm hopeful that by you telling me it gives some sort of ease to you. That, you know, we're still, me and you are still good. Okay?
okay. Yes, we are good. We are we are very good.
Alright? And I still want you safe. And I'll be watching the crystal to make sure that you stay healthy. And just, I'm really, really happy that you were able to tell me, Ismay. I'm sorry that maybe this wasn't the way you wanted to tell me, and that pressures of what's going on forced your hand. But I'm happy that you were able to tell me. Thank you for this.
You're welcome.
Okay, and whatever happens at the end of whatever is going on here, we'll come out of it strong, all right?
Right. I hope.
I still want you to be stable. I still want you to be successful and happy and in a much better place than where you were before, all right? Those things that I want for you haven't changed, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Can I give you a hug?
Please.
And he was gonna lean over and give Ismay a big, strong hug.
And Ismay will, like, almost lurch into the hug and, like, wrap her arms around you very as tightly as she can, just holding on.
Aww. Dave will hug her. Not too strong because Diva's kind of strong. But strong enough. But strong enough so that she knows that Diva cares.
And I think that's
Like
a
Diva
good place
lips.
for this to end.
Yeah.
Well then,
Whatever
thank
you
you
think it
players
is.
for playing. Thank you watchers for watching. Good night.